make the internet make this thing happen because I really would love to see this as like a little short film series,
Well, you
or
say
be maybe adapted into a television series or a movie. Even,
yeah.
So.
Hello, welcome back. This is Marriott and Raj Rudolph. We are Boys on Film. Today we're talking about a short film which was on at the South by Southwest Festival, which we've been covering over the last couple of weeks. If you're into music and movies, please do subscribe to this channel. We've got plenty more coming. Now this is Femme, which is a short, like I say. It's written and directed by Choon and Sam H. Freeman, and it stars one of your favourites, Raj, Harris Dickinson.
Yes, Harris Dickinson's in here. He's the indie film darling lately, and he's quite a bit of stuff. He's kind of all over the place. So I was very happy to see him in this little short film, which packed quite a big punch, actually.
Oh yes, it really does. It also stars Paapa, Essiedu, who was in I May Destroy You, one of my favourite TV shows of last year. He was in Gangs of London, which I still haven't seen, but he's the most incredible actor. But like you say, Raj, it really does pack a punch for something that's 20 minutes. Blimey, I was blown away by this. Tell us about the story, because it's about a group of friends that go to a club, and it all starts there, really, doesn't it? And drugs are involved, and guns are involved.
So a guy and his friends go to the club, as you do. They're dressed really flamboyantly, as you do, and
yep.
They decide they need to score some drugs, as you do.
As you do, some of you do.
And so they call up a guy. The guy is played by Harris Dickinson, and kind of creepy, Harris Dickinson's character, because you can't quite tell if there's sort of like an interest or an attraction.
Oh, there really was.
Character.
There so was, yeah.
He's like, yeah, get in my car. Let's come back to my house and I'll get you the drugs. And, every red flag at that point should have gone up. But no, he gets in the car and goes to the house and, yeah.
But you know what, though? People do get into that situation because it's flattering, isn't it? If you're attracted to someone who is a little bit scary but feels quite powerful and has a lot of money, maybe has a nice car, that's quite flattering. If somebody pays you attention and you think possibly they're not interested, or you think perhaps they could be straight or bi or whatever, that in itself is a bit of a challenge for a lot of people, I think.
So for me personally, I wouldn't have gotten the car.
No, I would have turned around.
But there's no story unless the guy didn't get in the car, and so I'm glad I got to see the story play out, because it's quite shocking what happens. And it's a 20-minute film. We don't want to give the whole thing away, but it has that big punch, kind of like I May Destroy You has. Again, that was one of my favorite shows as well. It's just got so much depth and grit, and it's a very daring little film, and the type of film that I kind of wanted to know what happened afterwards.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about this, weren't we, just after we'd seen it, because I, as much as I love short films, I can really see this working as a feature. I mean, you said that too, because I have so much, fascination for the characters and for the story and where it's going to go and where it maybe has been, a bit of backstory as well. Because you think about these characters, and Harris Dickinson, you say, is he interested? Not sure, because I would say yes. But I think there's that whole issue with toxic masculinity as well, which, he's interested, but surrounded by his friends that he's with, obviously that gang, he doesn't want to admit to that because he thinks it could be embarrassing on his part that he's attracted to a person like that. So I think that is so interesting, because this kind of stuff goes on,
Yeah, this story definitely has a beginning, middle, and end, and what we're getting in the short is the middle. And it just left me wanting so much more. So if you're going to make another follow-up to this, make another follow-up short, because I'd be happy if it was 3 shorts that you could watch in a row. Like, can we get a hashtag together and make Femme happen part 2? Make the internet make this thing happen, because I really would love to see this as like a little short film series. maybe adapted into a television series or a movie.
Yeah, I can definitely see it working as a film. I have high hopes there. I think it could happen, definitely, because I think there's definitely an audience for it as well. And the debate that could come up from this, just the idea of it as well, will be a good talking point. But you say you said it was gritty. I thought it felt very real. I mean, it was obviously filmed in London, but filmed around Hoxton. So, I definitely recognised, what is it, VFD now, isn't it? Vogue Fabrics, in Hoxton. It's one of the club's bars there.
Pretty, but, that shabby chicness to it, which was so.
It really did. And again, beautifully shot short. I'm going to go for the 5, because I thought the performances were amazing. I thought the story was really interesting. It was dynamic. It was really shocking. It was brutal. It was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, for what they fit into those 20 minutes, it's a 5 for me as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to see this as a feature.
Yes, let's make it happen. Let's engage the internet to and we'll do a tweet campaign to make it happen.
Fingers crossed. Thank you for watching, everybody. Good to see you, Raj. Don't forget to check out the rest of our South by Southwest coverage on the playlist on screen now, and we'll be back for more movie reviews very soon.